Hey, Beyond the Gates fans, oh my gosh. What's up, everybody? It's your passionate, no-holds-barred commentator here, the one who lives and breathes the CBS daytime powerhouse. If you're new around here, welcome to the family. Beyond the Gates is delivering the juiciest mix of family secrets, corporate chess games, and heart-pounding romance that daytime TV has seen in years. And today, we are straight up dissecting the spoilers for Thursday, April 16, and let me tell you, this episode is pure fire. Jacob's undercover mission is barreling towards serious danger. Nicole gets hit with some tough love wisdom from her own son. Haley finally snags a rare win in her twisted schemes, but trouble is lurking right around the corner for pretty much everyone. Plus, Chelsea and Kat's big business glow-up might be hanging by a thread thanks to that lawsuit drama. Can you believe it? My heart is racing just thinking about it. We're not just skimming the surface here. Friends, we're going deep. I'm talking raw psychological breakdowns of these characters. My honest hot takes, because I've got opinions and I'm not afraid to share them. Wild but logical theories about what's coming next. And plenty of callbacks to earlier episodes that make everything feel so interconnected. Grab your coffee or your wine, settle in, and let's unpack this Thursday episode together. Like we're gossiping on the couch. You ready? Because this is about to get good. Let's kick things off with Jacob, because wow, his undercover operation is about to teach him a lesson he might not forget anytime soon. Picture this. Jacob has just finished confiding in Smitty that this latest hack could pull dangerous eyes their way. But here's the thing that has me yelling at my screen. Dr. Leah Whitmore already clocked him in that stairwell with Grayson. And Jacob keeps treating public spots like that brick wall as his personal office for spilling secrets. Dude, come on. Psychologically, Jacob is such a compelling character right now. He's this young, idealistic force of justice, burning with that inner fire to expose the corruption around him. It's admirable. Right. But there's also this reckless streak that screams, I haven't learned the cost of the game yet. His family, especially Elon and Naomi, have been living in absolute dread over this. And I truly believe their nightmare is about to become reality. Here's my personal take. Jacob's bravery is inspiring, but it's also borderline foolish. He's so focused on the mission that he's blind to the collateral damage. Fans keep saying in the comments, he's just dedicated, and yeah, I get that. But I'm over here thinking this is the exact kind of overconfidence that gets people hurt. Remember those earlier episodes where his secrecy already strained his closest relationships and nearly tore the family fabric? This feels like a direct evolution of that tension. My big theory, this rough lesson isn't just a warning. It could get physical, maybe a confrontation that leaves him roughed up. Will he finally change tactics afterward? I'm predicting he'll pull back just enough to regroup, but then double down with smarter moves, maybe even looping in unexpected allies. Or, plot twist, it backfires and exposes more of the plasma ring mess, dragging Naomi deeper into the chaos. Either way, this storyline is about to explode. And I cannot wait to see how it ripples through the Garland Memorial world. What do you guys think? Is Jacob about to become a hero or a cautionary tale? All right, let's pivot to something a little more emotional and relationship focused. Martin stepping up to give his mom Nicole some straight talk advice. Nicole is this renowned psychiatrist, the woman who literally gets paid to hand out wisdom and read people like open books. So imagine her surprise when her son Martin flips the script and urges her to repair her fractured friendship with Vanessa. This is gold. You guys psychologically, it's fascinating to watch Nicole grapple with vulnerability. She's so used to being the fixer in every room. But when it comes to her personal life, especially after that disastrous double date from hell, where Vanessa's man unloaded on Carlton and Nicole, she's suddenly the one who needs fixing. Frankly, I have strong feelings here. Vanessa is the one who owes the massive apology. She's gotten so lost in her whirlwind with Joey that she's letting it poison every other connection in her life. Why can't she just enjoy the relationship without demanding the entire friend group bow down and accept him? It screams classic codependency mixed with that intoxicating new love blindness, and it's starting to ruin her. My opinion, Nicole should listen to Martin. He's showing real growth by playing the voice of reason. But she shouldn't roll over completely. Repairing the fence is important for her own peace. Yet, only if Vanessa owns her mess. Theory time. And I'm going deep. This attempted reconciliation could actually uncover bigger secrets about Joey's influence. Remember how past episodes showed similar friendship fractures snowballing into major betrayals or surprise alliances? I predict this mends temporarily, but then cracks wider when Joey's true colors shine through again. Nicole might swallow her pride for family harmony, but it could lead to an even bigger confrontation down the line. This reversal of roles between mother and son is such a beautiful layer of character development, and it has me hooked. Now, shifting gears to someone who's finally catching a break, Haley. For once, her day isn't a total dumpster fire, and I'm here for it. Lynette has been blackmailing her non-stop, squeezing every last drop from the Hamiltons because she knows Haley's marriage to Bill is nothing but an elaborate con. Meanwhile, Haley is full steam ahead on Operation Black Widow, spiking Bill's latte this time instead of the usual herbal tea. And guess what? She's celebrating a genuine win. Could this be the moment Bill finally caves and agrees to that investment property or the DMV penthouse they've been fighting over? He shot it down hard earlier, but something feels different now. Let's get psychological with Haley, because she is one of the most layered characters on the canvas. Ambitious, calculating, and driven by who knows what pain from her past. She's turned manipulation into an art form. Part of me roots for her cunning survival instincts. The Hamiltons aren't exactly innocent themselves, but another part of me is screaming that this is ethically dicey territory that could explode in her face. My hot take: this win feels earned after all the setbacks, yet I'm convinced it's temporary. Bill isn't a fool. If he starts connecting the dots between the spiked drinks and his sudden change of heart, the whole Black Widow plan could come crashing down spectacularly. Comparing it to earlier storylines where Haley's schemes hit roadblocks and then bounce back in unexpected ways. This might be the calm before an even bigger storm. Will Randy stepping in to handle the Lynette problem actually pay off? Or will it create brand new complications? I'm theorizing that Haley's victory plants seeds for her eventual downfall. Maybe Bill discovers the truth at the worst possible moment and turns the tables. Either way, girl is playing a high-stakes game, and I'm glued to the screen. Speaking of Randy, Joey is about to drop some serious truth on him. Joey is tired of the games, especially with Randy tangled up in both Lynette and Haley's messes. Since Joey and Bill are solid allies, he doesn't want anything rocking that boat. So when Joey issues that firm edict, Randy had better listen, but knowing his track record, he probably won't. This power dynamic is pure soap opera perfection. Joey's no-nonsense leadership shows a man who protects his empire fiercely, while Randy's divided loyalties highlight his own internal conflict. My theory here: Randy ignoring the warning could land him squarely in the crossfire. maybe accidentally exposing more of Haley's schemes or sparking a rift between Joey and Bill. We've seen these come to Jesus talks in past episodes explode into betrayals or surprise new alliances. Remember how similar confrontations shifted the underworld balance before? I predict this one escalates the tension across multiple storylines and forces hidden cards to hit the table. Finally, let's talk business and the potential fallout for Chelsea and Katz LLC. These two just scored a massive win signing with Fenmore's, their purses hitting legendary department stores everywhere. It was such a celebratory moment after all their hard work, but now they're sweating bullets that Madison's lawsuit could derail the entire deal. Thankfully, they've got superstar attorneys Naomi and Bill in their corner. And Lauren Fenmore, yes. That crossover energy from the young and the restless is no stranger to scandal and drama. Still, the worry is real. Psychologically, this fear of losing everything right after tasting success is gut-wrenching for Chelsea and Kat. It adds such raw vulnerability to their characters. They've fought tooth and nail for this breakthrough, and now it feels fragile. I'm optimistic they'll come out stronger, but my prediction is we'll see some short-term chaos. Tense negotiations, public image hits, maybe even a clever legal workaround that showcases their growth. Comparing this to earlier business, plots on the show where lawsuits acted as catalysts for deeper character arcs or shocking resolutions, I think the Fenmore deal survives, but not without some nail-biting twists that test their partnership. It ties beautifully into the bigger web of drama, lawsuits, affecting personal lives, allies stepping up, and the constant reminder that in Fairmont Crest, success always comes with strings attached.